From a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Minnesota Twins and the Oakland A's. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
2021 Oakland Athletics.
Chris Bassett, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this guy lives and dies with one pitch, and that's that powerhouse sinker. Guys often relate it to like trying to hit a bowling ball. When it's good, it's usually at the knees and below, and he's really easy to figure out if he's going to be on. If in the first inning you see a steady diet of ground balls and keeping his infielders involved, there's a pretty good chance he's going to have a rock-solid game.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Max Kepler's at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Pitch on the way. And now Kepler belts one, carrying well out to right field. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, and you've got to love when you start a game with a bang like this. The first hitter of the game, and doink, right off the foul pole for a homer. If that's a sign of things to come, we're going to see some offensive fireworks all game long. Great for the fans, but for the pitchers, not so much.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Gone! A solo home run for Byron Buxton as the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Still only one out in the inning. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Fouled away. Now another 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is there, 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 19, Alex Kirilloff.
2 down, no one on base. And up next is Alex Kirilloff. First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Twins are out in front, 2-0. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, one of the things that sticks out, Matt, he has one of the best breaking balls in the business. It's a big sweeper. It's almost a slurve, a hybrid between a curveball and a slider. His velocity has improved. He's in the mid to upper 90s, but Barrios' game revolves around that breaking ball. If he has his good one, it's going to be lights out.
And now, Mark Canha. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Two and 0 the count to the A's left fielder. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed, because to be late on a fastball and a count like that is just unforgivable.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Ball one to start the at-bat. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0.
3-0 now. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll just lay the slurve in there, and it's 3-1. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. So here is Jed Lowry. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. from the stretch.
Nope.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Laureano, base runner at first with one out. Now a swing and a fly ball.
But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen, a foul ball.
The 1-1 home. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as the A's have fought back to make this a 2-2 ball game.
Well, that lead didn't last very long. Great swing of the bat right there to get your team right back in it and tie this one up.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson.
As
the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Olson.
The 1-0 home.
Outside, that's the ball.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's only 2 for 10. He also has 1 home run. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. Two balls and a strike.
2-1.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Now the first pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first. He's got it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting second, the right fielder, Jake Cave.
Digging in next, Jake Cave. first pitch on the way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. His career numbers in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is lined hard to deep left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Outside, 3-0 now.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Three and 1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. We're back from Oakland right after this. In at the plate is Sean Murphy. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Sean Murphy.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, up there.
The 1-0 home.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
And oh, that gets him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Now to bat, Mitch Moreland. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's gone 3 for 8. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the AB on its way. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting it.
Bases empty, 2 away. And up next, the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. Donaldson with a sliding stop. Touché, sir. 1-2-3 go the A's. We'll move ahead to the third, tied 2-2. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 home. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Fouled off. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So 1 away now in the Minnesota third, and here's Donaldson. First delivery to him, and it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 2-2. Here it is.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Now at the plate is Nelson Cruz. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Buxton is off at first with 2 away. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. Home half of the third coming up, all even at 2-2. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's gone 3 for 8. Here it comes now to Andrus.
0-1. 0-1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Fouled away. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8-pitch at bat. Finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
So now it's Mark Hanna as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 on its way.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Here's the 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
So now to the plate, Ramon Laureano, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Swing and a miss, got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Jed Lowry will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And another foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about it.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. More from the East Bay right after this. The A's strand 1. We're through 3, tied 2 apiece. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. All set for the start of the 4th, and here comes the first baseman, Alex Kirilloff.
First baseman, number 19.
And the pitch.
Kirilloff.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. And he pops it up. But this will land untouched. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First pitch on the way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting, right fielder, Jake Cave.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Comes set with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Polanco stands at first with one out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two. So now here is Mitch Garver. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off. The 0-1 offering. A swing and a ground ball to third. Chapman's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 2-2. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
Now here it comes. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Misses, ball 2.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Fastball well outside.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
That's an excellent at-bat right there.
Now
Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. The winning run is at first base. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone. And it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Standing in now, Sean Murphy. And it's fouled away. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Comes set and the 0-1. A ball and a strike. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Popped him up. Kirilloff has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, Mitch Moreland, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. Ready with the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. To 2-2 now. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1 left for Oakland. Through 4, we're deadlocked at 2 apiece. Into the box, Andrelton Simmons hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. The 1-0 delivery. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. And that misses 1-1. Garver stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Ball 2.
Popped him up. Olsen in foul ground. 2 down. Josh Donaldson digging in now, and he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out. Now here's the first offering.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Skied in the air to straightaway left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Frustration boiling over with an opportunity missed. We're back from Oakland right after this. Now it'll be Stephen Piscotty. A winning run stands at second base.
Stephen.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. The 1-0 is low and outside for a ball. Now the 2-0 home. Hit on the ground out to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's Elvis Andrus now, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Two runs on 2 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swing and a liner. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Mark Canha.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mark Canha. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. First offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Over to first, and that retires the side. The A's strand 1 through 5, all even at 2-2. New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. Here's Byron Buxton now. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's 0 for 5. First pitch on its way. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. The 1-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
From the belt, the pitch. Two and two the count. Comes set, now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Here's Nelson Cruz now, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
First pitch coming, here it is. Alex Kirilloff is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Donaldson over at second. Cruz is over at first with one away. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And he fouls this one off. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Now at the plate here is Jorge Polanco. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hey, it often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Tried to crush that ball and perhaps needs to. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. In the air, down the line in left.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Now another 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 3-2 ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
So now into the box is Jake Cave. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And that one yanked just foul. One and 1. Here it is. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Twins forced to settle for 1. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Twins are in front 3-2. Ready now is Ramon Laureano. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Here's Jed Lowry now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Here's the 1-0. Set up away, but he misses with a slur ball for ball 2.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Fouled away. The 2-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to first. He's got it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2-1, here it is. Matt Chapman would be next. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
At the plate, Matt Chapman, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Tying run at third, winning run at first, so a ball into the gap might be able to end it. High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Minnesota Twins rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jose Barrios pitches well enough to get the W. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 3 runs